Hey, hey, most dearest ones. This is Satara coming to you live and in person from planet Earth. I am broadcasting today to say, hey, what's up? And you are in great spirits, yes? You have agreed to be in great spirits, yes? You have agreed to become the greatest being, yes? You have agreed to the knowing of yourself, correct? You have agreed to understand and overstand that you are ready, correct? You are in alignment with who you are, correct? You are becoming the alignment of who you are, correct? You are becoming the abundance you seek, correct? You are becoming the manifestation of what you meant to be, correct? You are binding yourself with the knowing of selves of who you are, correct? You are becoming the knowing of the knowings of the knowing, correct? You becoming the knowing of self. You are becoming more than the knowing of self. You are becoming the great ones of knowing of selves, correct? You are loving self. You are being self. You are overly, without a doubt, in love with thyself. You are knowing the self of who you are and who you wish to be. And you do not wish to be more than that. You wish to just be and love the be of who you are. And as you go forth, you know that this is the truth. This is your truth. This is your knowledge of truth. You seek, therefore you are. There are no boundaries for you when you are in manifestation mode and you become the manifestation and you know that manifestation. As you know and becoming an wielding of selves and knowing who you are. And that knowing yourself is more than just recognizing, it is also working, being that, be that. So, as you know, life can throw you a bunch of curveballs. So, I just want to tell you that in the midst of all those curveballs, that you will become more than the extreme of knowing, that you become more than just. And I want to tell you the just is just the be. Is just be who you are. Don't overly think it. It would be in your best interest not to overly think it. It would be in your just best interest to just be. It's always in your best interest to just be. So as I say these words to you, I am reminded of a time when I didn't know, and see, not only but look, when you start becoming one with self, the be, when as you become that. Okay, so you get to dance a little bit every once in a while. And you be more than just comfortable with who you are, as you are more comfortable with who you are and learning to love thyself and be thyself and be comfortable with that. You must know that this life that you're trying to become a part of and know of is more than meets the eye. More than meets the eye. More than what you understand and overstand at this point. As you be, you will know. You know. So you got to realize, recognize, and maximize. So you realize where you are, you recognize where you got to go or where you're going to or where your stance is, and you maximize that. You ascend, you expand, you become more than just that being of wanting to just seek things and seek things. You know, you know, you become this unyielding force. And I say it with great pleasure that as you become the unyielding force, you are loved. And you're not loved just because someone told you you're loved. You are truly loved because You are witnessing the love of who you are. So I know it sounds like a bunch of bull to some people sometimes because they've never known love. They've never known even love of self, but that's their issue. As you become the being, you know love of self. And nothing that anyone can say can turn you and deter you from it. You will not be deterred from this. No matter how many people you know that are going out of their way to be hateful and harmful, as you begin to know who you are and you understand of who you are, you will not become anything more than just who you are. You just be open to show your emotions with yourself. To be vulnerable with yourself first. Learn how to be vulnerable with yourself. You know, you already know how to do this. You just forgot. There's just been a lot of things in the way that kept you from knowing and understanding this. You've even got in your way of knowing this. But as you continue to just love who you are and don't back away from that, don't be a scaredy pants. If you know you only got, if you can pretend like you only got one shot, you only got one shot at this. You only got one shot at this lifetime that you're in. If you start living and demanding and decreeing and affirming that your life is this one shot, you be the one and you got this one shot and you know there's never going to be another shot and you act as if you know there's no more chances of this type of chance. As you do that, love thyself. Be vulnerable. And you're only going to be vulnerable with yourself. I'm not telling you to be vulnerable with other people that you don't know. I'm not telling you to be vulnerable with these people that you know is trying to take you down and take you out emotionally. You might want to think about if you should be around them, but that's your choice. But loving and knowing who you are is is the most wonderful experience you can give yourself. Hey, Peace K Smith, what's up? How are you? I hope you're having a great morning, and I hope you're enjoying yourself, and I hope you are loving yourself and not taking no wooden pennies, as my grandfather used to tell me. He used to tell me this all the time. He would walk up and down the hallway. Don't take any wooden pennies, little one. Don't accept people's bullcrap that they're giving you about yourself. Whatever they think about you is none of your doggone business. Thank you. I received that. I received those high frequency waves because you know what? I want to thank you for that because that's a reminder of that this highest frequency that you are on or that I'm on at this moment in time. I'm gonna be with that. I'm not finna run away from none of that. Are you crazy? Like it would be like somebody saying, "Are you crazy? Why you want to run away from yourself?" You know, people do this all the time. You know, people run away from themselves all the time. I must tell you that they run away because they scared. They can't face their truth. They scared about who they are. They scared about who's gonna know who they are. They scared that somebody gonna find out that one thing that they did that they're sorry for. Who freaking cares? You better start getting your game tight, as the song say. You know it would be in your best interest to to feel great. Thank you, K Smith. Yes, to feel great, to feel alive. Feeling alive does not necessarily mean that you gotta be like putting your mind in a box, putting your feelings in a box. You're already in a type of box on this planet. These beings already boxing you in. Why would you want to even partake of being in a box? Wouldn't you want to be free? And I don't mean free in the sense of just being free. I mean free inside of who you are, because you're walking around in a meat suit. You know what I'm saying? You walking around in this meat suit, and you just doing day to day. Wouldn't it just be in your best interest? It could be in your best interest to just do your thing and be that. You got love for self. You know what you're doing. No, it's not gonna be perfect, and you should not expect perfection from only other beings or anything. You should be working on the perfection of who you are, and knowing that, and being comfortable as a man, being comfortable as a woman, being comfortable as just who you are, and with no apologies, and giving yourself some mad major love. Hey, hey, peace, Ashe, Ashe, bro, peace, King Noon. How are you? Yes, yes. If you master the self, and Nikaylee, I love. Hey, Nikaylee, I love you, girl. If you know that you are mastering the self and you're working on Ashe Ashe, right? Ashe Ashe, right, King Noon? If you're working on self mastery, what's up? Why you don't know? Why you don't know that you're supposed to love yourself? Why you don't know that you need to practice on that? So I'm here to tell you, look, if you talking about you want to have self love and you want to be, oh, I want to manifest this and I want to be abundant, but you don't have any self love. Where do you think you're gonna get this from? Okay, true enough, there's some crazy babies running around here and they getting it all and they getting it in. And some of them don't love themselves. Okay, we know this part. But I'm just saying for the people that do love themselves, you're gonna be way more abundant. Just in the terms of who you are. Give yourself a break. Quit running around here putting pressure on yourself and packing other people's elephants around. You ain't never lied, King New. They do. They missing that part. You trying to say you want to manifest, you want to be abundant, but you running around not loving yourself. You running around doing dirt on people. Look, I ain't judging you. I'm just telling you, you might want to change that frequency. You might want to set that dial. You might want to change that dial. You might want to tone that dial down. You might need to tone it up in the area of frequency of living in abundance and being in abundance. It's up to you. It is totally up to you. No one's going to force you. No one's going to make you deal with your problems and your issues. No one's going to make you do that. But I bet you, life will, I want to bet you like 10 gazillion dollars that life is going to show you how to make you love yourself if that's your issue. I bet your life will show you that if you don't stop giving up all the goods to all these people who don't deserve it and they don't need it, life will show you about that and it'll teach you. I bet you how much you want to make a major bet. Hey, Kirk Washington, peace, King, peace to you, peace. Look, man, you look, guys, as the kids tell me. The kids tell me, they used to tell me at work. Look, guys, look, peeps, look, y'all, because I'm from Texas. Look, y'all. If you want to be the ultra, you want to be the ultra, you want to be premium status stage of loving thyself, and you want to be abundant and you want to manifest. First rule, love thyself. Second rule, master thyself. Master who you are. Open up your keys and start using them. Stop being a scaredy cat. Start going into these areas where you know you need to go to. That it's all your passion. Leave these areas that aren't serving you anything. They're giving you the blues. Why are you listening to all these people who don't know absolutely anything about you? These people know nothing about you. And you giving them all the keys. Why? They don't know they don't know a doggone thing about you. They don't care about you. They don't have love for you like that. And look, I'm not just talking about friends. I'm talking about family, members too. We're not going to exclude them from this conversation. We're going to bring them full focus because they the ones that want to manipulate. It's just been my experience. Those ones, they want to manipulate you the most because they know your inners and your outers, and they think they know so much about you that they finna pull some cards on you. What I need for them to do is take their card off the table, because I'm not finna have it up here. Look, I got my own cards on the table. I don't need you to throw your card for me. I got my own spot. I got my own. I got my own piece. I don't need you to throw cards on me. I don't need you to pull no card on me. I don't need to pull no shutters, shades, whatever you want to call them. I don't need none. I don't need you to blackmail me about this one time that you know about some shiesty stuff I did. I'm human. I'm gonna do that sometimes. Sometimes some of y'all just need to recognize that sometimes when people do shiesty stuff, it's because they feel like they box into a corner and that's their only option. Stop acting like you don't know that people got problems. Stop acting like you don't know that you got problems. Stop acting like you don't know you got 99 problems and you don't need one more. Understand and understand that no one has to listen to you. No one has to be cheering for you to do what you need to do. If you don't take care of yourself and you requiring other people to take care of you, you is busted up. I'm telling you, your brain is all busted up on that one. And your heart. You looking for these people to support you and be for you, be there for you, and you hooking into them and thinking they gonna always be around. Are you kidding me right now? You better get your game really tight then. You thinking all these cheerleaders finna come, yay, run across the field, yay, Satara. You know what? Guess what? They not. More importantly, they don't have to. How about that? Do you realize nobody has to love you? Do you realize no one, that is not anyone's job? Do you know that's your job? You the first man online, or you the first, I ain't gonna say just man, but you the first in line. You the ace. You the ace of you. So why is you giving away all your ace card to these other beings, to these ones and zeros and twos and threes? They all the way low on some low frequency. You run around giving them ace cards. Boy, bye. Look, girl, bye. Look at them and tell you something. I done did enough of giving out ace cards. I'm not giving out no more ace cards for anyone else but myself right now because that's what I need to do. These people, if anything, they want you to keep up in the ante and give them all your cards and all your goods and all your watches and all your thoughts and all your feelings, all your emotions, all of that good you got. And what they gonna do with it? They're gonna trample on it, come back again, beg you for more. You gonna give it to them, and they gonna do some most of it and manipulate you on top of this. So when I say to you, love thyself, be thyself, know thyself, recognize, realize, maximize the solutions that you need to wander through this path that's gonna get you to this direction of this manifestation that you've been seeking, that you desire. You deserve it. You loved. You beloved. You're loving. Stop stop walking on this treaded. Stop acting like you're gonna tread the water and actually get out there and walk on the water. Stop running around here and getting in the quicksand with these other beings and getting in shark tanks with them. Oh, I want to help them. Oh, I want to just do that for you. Can't. You can't do that. More importantly, they don't want you to. You gotta understand that you as the being, you you're running your own shit, but you're running around here giving people the money and the time that they don't deserve. And then you have the nerve to get mad at them when they don't recognize who you are. They don't want to acknowledge who you are. They want to give to you. There is no way in heck you're gonna believe that how much it doesn't matter how much money, it doesn't matter how much time you give them, it doesn't matter if you go over there and cook them dinner 7 days a week. But they don't want that from you. They want you to stay in your lane and get out of their lane and stay out of their business. They don't need you to assist them and they don't want your assistance. Do you know how important it is to know thyself and to know your worth and know how much you're loved and know how much people are rooting for you, but there's some side people that's rooting for you and you don't recognize them because you over there helping Sally Sue and Frank and everybody else over there. And the people that really care about you, you done push them to the side. And guess what? They wander off and they don't come back. And you ask them why they ain't came back. It's because you pushed me aside and you ignoring me. You ignoring me. You don't have no power over me, buddy, whoever you are. I'm not giving you none of my power. I'm not giving you my time. I'm not giving you my money. I'm not giving you nothing. Nada. Ever. Nunca. Ever. If you don't get your 100 peas in a pod and start knowing who you are and start loving who you are, you might as well just go ahead and skate on up out of this planet. I'm just going to tell you. You could do that. Tell you that. Because these beings out here, they're going to run you over 30,000 times and they're not going to look back in the mirror for you. They're not looking in no mirrors for you. They're not checking for you. And you know they're not checking for you. And you still trying to hang on. And you only got so much time, as they say. It's infinite, but you're on planet Earth, the time is running like you only got so much of it. Because that's why I say you only got one time. You know, if you act like this your one shot, if it's your one shot, why you don't just take your shot? Why you scared? What you scared of? You scared you're gonna be great? You scared that all the haters are gonna come out? You're scared your mama gonna treat you like crap because she is gonna do it, and you know she's gonna do it. You scared she gonna run you down, and she gonna tell you how, oh, I always believed in you, baby, and she never believed in you. You gotta understand here. You got to separate the wheat from the tares. You got to separate them. You need to separate them out. And don't be scared to tell them that you're not calling them no more. Don't be scared not to text them back. Don't be scared to my bad, block them. Don't be scared to unfriend them from Facebook. Stop being scared because they are not gonna do anything. Yeah, they're gonna talk about you like a dirty dog. Yeah, they're gonna run around and tell everybody how you blocked your own people. But who gives a care? You only got one shot. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with your one shot? What you gonna do with that one shot? You gonna keep putting it in the machine that you know you're not getting no feedback from, no affirmation from? Are you gonna come over here to the 100 shot player shot machine that every single time you put something in, it's gonna reward you? Confirmation is gonna show up for you. The universe is gonna show up for you. Now look, now we ain't gonna tell you that's gonna be easy, but it could be as easy as you want it to be. When you start having these chipped out situations and you start going not in all the way in like that and just start observing how you feeling and how these people is making you feel and you know they manipulating you, take responsibility. Let them know that this is not going to be required. Maybe you don't need to let them know anything. No, 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 no. Maybe you don't need to let them know nothing. Maybe you could just keep them on silent and let them think that you really talking to them and you ain't talking to them. Maybe you don't need to do nothing. Maybe you just stop talking to them and it'll be all good. And then while you manifesting and getting in your groove thing, they'll come back around and be like, oh yeah, I know you could always do it. Come on, man. Like really though? Get off my block right now. You better learn how to ride your big wheel. You know, hey, we had big wheels back in the day. So you gotta learn how to ride your big wheel or your tricycle. Come on, y'all. We in the beginning stages of manifestation. You need to learn how to ride your big wheel, which is your manifestation frequency, down the street, and don't be taking no detours off of that path for any other mother effers, whatever you want to call them, side busters, swindlers, haters, your mama, your daddy, your greasy granny, your cousin, your man, your kids. They ain't believing in your manifestation. You out here thinking that your kids is rooting for you. You know they ain't rooting for you. Shut the heck up and stop acting like you don't know that. You got to get up off your tail. You got one shot. You got one shot. Get up off your butt. One time. I ain't coming back. You right. Yes. Not coming back. Look at that. I ain't coming. I'm not coming back. I'm done. I got responsibilities to self this time. I don't have time for this bull shenanigans no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. Recognize your one shot and take your shot, people. Take it. You must take it with all information and decree and know that you that and you got this. If nobody's standing there, I'm telling you because I feel it within my soul of my being. When I tell you this, take your freaking shot and don't be scared anymore. And for all those haters, hate on. All of them, todos, nada. No one can do this for you. And you better quit acting like they gonna do it for you because they not. You better shake your trees and get all them gnomes and them bullies out of your yard. And do what you gotta do and quit giving yourself excuses as to why you ain't taking responsibility for yourself. This frequency that you wandering around and you trying to find, you better put some seeds in it. You better put some water on it. You better quit telling people, come give me your water and put your water in my yard because they might be pissing on you. You better recognize. I'm just telling you that it's your choice to take your one shot and do it. And as you do with this, I'm telling you, with all the issues and 99 problems you got, baby, they go by the wayside. and if you see any type of tear or anything in my eye, it's because I got joy for self. I don't feel like I owe anyone anything. I might feel like I owe you a little bit of explanation because that's my old programming. Okay. That's just old programming. It's gonna come out eventually. It's coming out. Because I'm not gonna explain to you that you got one shot 30,000 times and I'm just taking my shot. Let me tell you something. Right now, I've really just been talking to myself. I'm just on live. This is a conversation I would have walking out here with the people over here listening, and I don't care because I'm trying to get my shot. I'm trying to do my shot. You running around here putting your eggs all in other people's basket, and you don't have no eggs in your basket. You can't even feed yourself. What you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? How do you not know that you got one shot and the power is in your hands? How do you not know that? Who told you to give it away? I'm just telling you. She waving the flags, y'all. Just look at this. Look at this over here. Ah! Y'all see her in the back? That is not a joke. Really though, do y'all see this over there? Do y'all see her? Like really though. See her over there? Look at this. You see that? She at a park in the middle of a doggone park, waving her flags like she ain't nobody business. Do you know how to take your shot and live free and have fun with people watching? Can you dance in the middle, in the center of a ring with a bunch of people watching and just take your shot? How you think all these Michael Jordans and whoever else y'all thinking of in your head, how they made it? Come on now. They had to take their shot. And yeah, they had help. We ain't gonna say they didn't. You're gonna get some help. Don't worry. You know, you're gonna get some help, whatever you want to call it, assistance, whatever you need, the universe will supply. So you take your one shot, you better quit doubting it. I'm gonna tell you it'd be in your best interest. Cause a one shotter, a one hitter quitter, They just do it and they just keep going about their way. Plant your seeds, put your own water in there, and stop expecting other people to water your yard. You better quit letting these freaking people water your yard because, like I said, they might be pissing in your yard. They might put some ammonia in there and kill your seeds off. You know who they are. Don't be funny. You know who they are. I just want to tell you the love for self, you know, realize, recognize, and maximize within that. And plant your seeds and water them. Water your own yard. Don't expect other people to do it. Till the ground. You got this. And if you don't, you better go and run and ask somebody that know how to do it. You better run around. You better find your next teacher. You better find them and get some questions out that you know you needed to have answered. And as I always say, you are the sun, the moon, and the stars. That you are this. You are the universe. Take your shot. Shoot your shot. And after you shoot the first one, guess what? You got like a billion more to go. You got a billion more to go. You have to know that you got gangbusters of keys in your pockets and you need to use them. You got these rusty keys in your pocket and you trying to open the door with that rusty key. You better shake that rusty key off. Shake that key off and use it correctly, please. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Look, you don't have to listen to me. You can just let life keep running you over and keep doing you in. That's all right. You can let them people quit running you over and manipulating and pushing you into the ground all you want to. And do that. You can be there for the bunches of people you want to and not take care of yourself. It's your choice. But I'm going to tell you, take your shot. And I hope you have a great day because I have this guy in the background doing his thing. He getting paid while he doing. I'm getting paid. But I'm on my spiritual bank payment right now. Okay? Work on your spiritual bank. Know thyself. That's the key. And love it. Love taking your shots because you are about to have a bazillion shots to take because the universe is ready for you to step into it and start shooting your shot. Universe said, if you do that, we'll help you. You want to do that? You really want to do it? You know that you're gonna get tested at the beginning. You ain't gonna say you ain't gonna get no test. You're gonna get tested because the universe is gonna be like, oh, okay, whatever. Here we go. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? Take your shot and love it and be it. And stop worrying about all these people that don't mean nothing to you. That's talking about you like a dirty dog and slandering and pushing your face on the concrete every time they see you. Be in the first ace position at all costs. Be the ace. Stop giving away your ace cards. The universe has mad love for you. Your ancestors got mad love for you. The intergalactic cosmic ancestors of who you are got mad love for you. And they down here watching you, man, like, hey, you gonna take your shot yet? We gave you money to open a business. You still ain't doing that yet. You got mad talent. Somebody done asked you to be teaming with them, and you ain't teaming with them because you scared of what everybody else gonna think, but you know it's for you. How many times you think the universe is just gonna keep? It's gonna keep showing you until you do it. That's what's gonna majorly happen. Take your shot, beautiful beings, and love the knowing of self. You know, as Cuzzo says, as number 7 says, you know, realize, recognize, and maximize. And have a great day while doing so. We are officially getting out of the Lions Gate here. So hope you guys not wait a minute, let me back that up. I agree and affirm that whatever you thinking that you desire, that you need it, that it follows you wherever you go. And it's not gonna give up, it's not gonna stop, it's gonna keep coming for you because it's got mad love for you. So I want to give a shout out to Mind's Eye, Nikaylee. K Smith, you was first online. We're gonna give you a shout out. Queen Nefertiti SC, Kirk Jr. And I want to give a special shout out to all these other lovely beings that are coming around after we get done. And I want to give a special shout out to King Nuth, that you always just continue to walk in your path, people. And you know the love that you have yourself is undeniable. It's undeniable. You will not be denied when you in this section of the shooting shots. So, as I always say, enjoy your sun, your moon, and your stars, because you are these. And have a great one. So, peace out to all you. I'm about to go shoot some shots, but not the shots that you think. I'm shooting the one shot to hit the quitters of my manifestation and my abundance. Okay. From the free throw line. From the free throw line. She is so hilarious. Ah, you see this? You see this one shot of here? Oh my God, she running up. You see that? We can go shoot some shots. We manifesting. At least I am. I can't claim it for her. I just gotta say me. I'm a manifest and be abundant. For real. Right, Nikaylee? Peace out, Nikaylee. Peace, yeah. Y'all have a great one. Have a great one. Yes, Mind's Eye, I got you. Major love. Peace, Kirk Washington. I hope you guys take your one shot and start bragging about your one shot to the people that's gonna support you. Better watch out. They out there. Them energy vampires. Them succubuses. Them haters, they out there. They in your own camp acting like they love you and you know they don't. All right, from Mind's Eye. I got you. Peace.